If you want happiness, you have to make it. If you want something to move forward, you have to make it move forward. If you're looking for something to jolt you out of this malaise that you've been in, then you need to make it happen. You cannot wait on somebody else or something else to do it for you.
Welcome to Cards and Constellations with Bonnie Morris and Don Rumor Rivera from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Here, we blend astrology and tarot to guide you through the twists and turns for the week ahead. Don't forget to hit subscribe and share. Let's dive into your cosmic journey together.
Now, we always start the astrology out with the moon. We start this week on Wednesday, the new moon. That's when the sun and the moon are conjunct at the same degree. At 12:10 in the afternoon, in the sign of Leo at 2 degrees 7 minutes. That's when you need to set your intentions. Write those down because you need to know them later on. Let's see, April 23rd of 2026, that's when we have the first quarter moon, and that's when you do all the work, okay? And this is in the sign of Leo at 3 degrees 56 minutes. Then we wait until January 22nd, 2027 at 2 degrees 14 minutes for the full moon. That's when everything gets lit up and you can see everything at the same time. Make changes where you want to and then turn away and pivot. Of course, the last quarter is November 20th at 2027 at 8:25 in the evening, 20 degrees and 57 minutes. Now there are 3 void of courses. The 21st at 12:51 in the afternoon at 20 degrees 5 minutes, all the way until the 22nd at 5:26 a.m. when it moves into Cancer. Now on the 23rd at 5:41 p.m., 21 degrees 5 minutes, all the way until the 24th at 8:29 a.m. and when it moves into the sign of Leo. I also want to remind you all times are Phoenix Mountain Standard Time. Now on the 26th, the last void of course, at 4:01 a.m., 24 degrees 34 minutes until 1:56 p.m. that day when it moves into the sign of Virgo. Now let's move on and see what's ready here for Leo. This week is very strong and intuition, and you'll find a desire to have a meaningful life. You are open to spirit and new ways to see the world. Mars is in a sextile to the moon, which is giving you confidence, direct emotional expression, and an active, warm heart. It takes initiative while respecting others' feelings. Your assertiveness, and you balance that with kindness, and you are inspiring and grounded. There is a joy and optimism with emotional wisdom. You will attract goodwill, succeed in school or in the law. You're idealistic, your inspiration and trust are our emotional it'd be nice if I could talk, our emotional anchors for people. Your plan at the sun is still, your planet, the sun, is still in an opposition with Pluto, giving some tension regarding your personal identity and the forces of change. And we're referring to both internal and external changes. There can be some power struggles, and you may feel challenged by people. This can also indicate using thoughtful reflection. Assertiveness, authentic motivation, which will lead to feeling aligned, with your deeper mission. The sun is in a sextile to Uranus, which gives energy and authenticity, a refreshing originality, an intuitive understanding of change. You find that you've got a more progressive mindset. You're creative and dynamic stability, and you are able to express all of the above in ways that other people admire. balance, surprise, and purpose at the same time. The sun is in a trine to Neptune, giving you a graceful and charming magnetism, which will draw others in. You have a special insight into the human condition. Dawn, what do you have for Leo?
Thank you, Miss Bonnie. Let's now take a look at the tarot side of Leo and see what's in store for you this week. We have a jumper pop out there. I'm going to pay attention to it in about a minute or two. Another jumper, two jumpers. My goodness, you guys, something happening this week that needs to be told. So let's go for a little longer, and then we'll see what's happening here. At the bottom of your deck is an energy of there's regret there. There's regret. There's frustration. There's a dwelling on the past, the dwelling on what hasn't happened, what isn't working right, a very negative dwell. That's the energy around you this week. Do not be sucked into that. That's like a succubus. It'll take your energy and take you into this dark space. Do not do that. This week, I need you to step up. I need you to step forward. And I need you to say, you know what? I am ready to move beyond where I am, what I've done. Look forward. This is a forward-thinking energy, okay? A very much a forward-thinking energy. That's the energy of your environment. Again, don't let it happen. Your energy this week is a very forward-thinking energy. I love this. It is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is saying, if you want happiness, you have to make it. If you want something to move forward, you have to make it move forward. If you're looking for something to jolt you out of this malaise that you've been in, then you need to make it happen. You cannot wait on somebody else or something else to do it for you. And your universe ain't doing it. Your environment ain't doing it for you no matter what. So we ain't doing that. Get out there this week. Get out of your house. Get out of your safe spaces. Get out of the rituals, the routines. If you have been going to the same place on the same day every week for the last few weeks and having the same dinner, not this week. Change it up. If you've been going to the same bars, go to a different bar. If you've been going to the same clubs, go to a different club. If you have been going to the same groups and the same meetups, then don't go to the same groups. And you have to shake things up. You want to shake things up. And it's not even have to, you want to. You know you need something different. You know that energy is that of a change energy. So this week, let's figure out what would make us happy. What would it be fun to learn basket weaving? Would it be fun to learn even how to read tarot cards? Would it be fun to learn a foreign language? Would it be fun to sit into a movie group and have a discussion about a movie? Would it be fun to go to a book group and have a discussion about a book? You know, whatever, get out and find yourself a new space and find yourself places where other people are inviting and try something new and fresh. This is what it's about this week. Get out of the past, get out of the doldrums. You have two choices. This is the choice card, Two of Swords. You have two choices, and neither one's guaranteed to work well. But you know what? The one choice is sit your butt at home and do the same darn thing and go to the same darn place and let life not change. Because if you don't change it, it's not changing. You have to make the change. You are the change agent. So if you want change, change. If you don't want change, stay the same. But this is telling me you do need change. So I would suggest take the other side of that sword and take the risk. Yeah, you don't know you don't know who you're going to meet there. You don't know what you'll experience. But you know what? We know it won't be the same. It will not be the same. And again, the same is what we need to shake off this week. We need to move beyond the same. Don't go back. Again, don't go back. Don't fall back into this is the safe. And I'm like, I don't feel like it. I don't care what you feel like this week. Your energy this week is saying, stop worrying about, I don't want. That's not going to get you anything, Leo. Be the charging, ferocious, very aggressive strength that you are, and get out there and meet some new folks, get into some new experiences. And when you do, look at this. This is the Six of Wands. You're rising above. Look at this. You rise above. They're wanting you. They're inviting you, and they're celebrating the fact that you are new with the group. They're celebrating the fact that you're bringing a new energy and maybe even some new information, maybe a different perspective. So believe me, people are waiting for you to come in. They're waiting to celebrate your arrival. So do so, and do it now. Otherwise, you're going to sit back in that Eight of Swords energy and just, I can't. I don't know why life is like this to me. I don't know why, which is exactly what we got here. We're not doing that. Look at my face. We're not doing it. Okay. So let's step out of our comfort zone this week. Let's get into something new. Let's try something new. Let's embrace life in a new way. and make sure that we are bringing change to our environment and to our lives. Until next week, this is Don Rumor and Miss Bonnie with Bonnie Morse with Cards and Constellations. Please hit that share, subscribe, like, and follow buttons. We make it easy to subscribe. You just hit the lower right-hand corner button that says subscribe, and you've done it. If you're on Sonoran Mystic Tarot, which is my channel, please pop over to Your Love Goddess, which is Bonnie's, and hit that subscribe button over there as well. If you're on her side, please pop over to mine, Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and hit that button, and therefore you subscribe to my channel, and we will keep you informed and help you grow. And this is our mission, is to show you both ways, tarot and astrology, to help you grow and to find that wonderful space that's waiting just for you. Have a nice one.